If there's one major lesson from the last few years in European politics, it's that the markets hate uncertainty. Bond markets convulsed after Liz Truss's mini-budget, and the so-called moron premium has been a factor in British politics ever since. And despite Emmanuel Macron's pleas to the divided French Parliament of "don't become like Britain," the political crisis in France is deeper than anything we've seen here. That's because Macron has just lost yet another Prime Minister, this time Sebastian Lecornu. He is the 7th Prime Minister of Macron's presidency. Of those 7, there have been 4 in the last 2 years alone. Lecornu lasted just 26 days and resigned within hours of announcing his cabinet. He blamed opposition MPs for putting party over country. In response, Paris's flagship CAC 40 index slid by 1.4% when markets opened yesterday, and the euro fell 0.3% against the dollar. Borrowing costs are also up, with 10-year bond yields up to 3.57%, higher than Italy or Greece. The path ahead for Macron is treacherous, and there are no easy options left. As a plan A, Lecornu has agreed to spend 48 hours holding last-minute talks to forge consensus among the parties. If that doesn't work, Macron may have to hold fresh parliamentary elections. He tried this before last year, which backfired when the French Parliament fractured even more than it had done before. Some are calling for a more radical option, for Macron himself to go. Edouard Philippe, who was his first and longest-serving Prime Minister, says it's time for the presidential elections to be brought forward. If that happens, what happens next is anyone's guess. Macron can't stand again, and his key rival, Marine Le Pen, is also legally barred from standing pending an appeal. It's a recipe for more uncertainty, which is not likely to do any favours for French markets and borrowing costs. For everything you need to know about the story, stick with cityam.com.